Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the intro, I am going to show you what I eat for the day. In this day, I'm going to share the calories and the protein. If you watched my video regarding some changes I'm making for February, you'll know that I'm concentrating a little more on protein, a little less on carbs, and changing up some other stuff. So I'll link that video in the description if you want to go see that. But as you can see, I started out with a green tea matcha latte. Delicious. And it gives me a lot of protein. And if you watched any of my other videos, you know I love sort of like a quesadilla style breakfast. It's one of my favorites. So what I have today is something a little bit different, sort of a Greek style. I have, let me turn it around so you can kind of see inside. I have some chopped up zucchini, and I just have some grape tomatoes that I sliced up a little bit, and I added some oregano, salt, and pepper to that. Then I had 1/3 a cup of egg whites, 1 egg, and some light mozzarella, I think is what Trader Joe's calls it. It's really good. It's very low moisture and it tastes delicious, and it's only 60 calories for 1/4 of a cup. And I also added 1 whole egg to that and just some low carb tortillas. Gonna be delicious. And over here is just some tzatziki sauce. It's 2 tablespoons of the cedars. So I'm gonna have that on the side. I seem to always need a little dipper with my quesadillas. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. My breakfast today, including my green tea matcha latte, is 411 calories and 50 grams of protein. I just took a couple bites of this quesadilla, and I have to tell you, as many different versions and as many times a week that I make this, it's so good. That little bit of oregano that I added when I sauteed the veggies, I don't know, it just really makes a difference. And having the tzatziki on the side, of course, that has a lot of flavor, the garlic and dill and a little bit of cucumber. It's just so good. And I don't often drink a green tea matcha latte for breakfast, but I realize it does have caffeine. So it's going to get me through my workout that I'm going to be doing after breakfast. And as you saw, I added some collagen powder, so it gives me some extra protein. So I'm going to finish this breakfast. A little while later, I'll do my workout and then join me for either a snack or my lunch. Okay, I'm here at the park, ready to walk. It's about 45 degrees. Not too bad. I kind of wish the sun was out, but it's not. So I'm going to just walk as much as I can. I'm going to take my time. I have my gloves. I got my headband to keep my ears warm, and I zipped up my coat. So the only concern I have is my legs might get really cold, but I'm just going to give it a try. We'll see how much I can do. Okay, I did it. I did, I guess, about like 21 minutes. It felt really good, but I have to say, because the sun is not out and it's windy, it felt colder than 45 for sure. But it's more movement than I've gotten in a couple months on a Thursday, so it felt really good. I'm cold, especially my face. I probably needed a scarf to wrap around my face, but yeah, it feels good. I am going to turn my heater on, my seat warmer, and I'm going to go home and have a hot cup of tea. So yeah, I'm happy I did it. Maybe this will encourage you to start trying to walk in the winter, unless you already do. Good for you. When I was younger, I used to be able to do it and never think about it, but as you get older, the cold's a little harder to take. So, but yeah,
I did it.
Okay, so I'm just having a little afternoon snack. I need some more protein, so I'm actually gonna have a protein bar. I try not to eat these every day. They're pretty high in calories. They're actually, as you can see, 200 calories, and they have 15 grams of carbs. That's another reason too, but it does have 20 grams of protein. And these Bear Bells are just delicious. I don't know how they do it. It's really delicious, but I know that if I ate this every day, it'd probably cause a craving for like a real chocolate bar. And also, I'm sure these aren't the best to have, even though they're high in protein. So that's what I'm gonna have today though. And as you can see, I'm having a cup of tea. This is just some cinnamon black tea. And I just added, as you saw, a tablespoon of the oat milk creamer from Trader Joe's. It's delicious. So I am going to sit down and enjoy this. And probably the next time you see me, I'm probably going to be having dinner. So if you want to see that, I hope you stick around. Okay, so it's dinner time. I'm really excited. This is kind of a high protein meal today, or actually it's been a high protein day. But what I have here is just some roasted cauliflower. I've shown this many times on my channel. I just roasted it 425. I spray it with avocado oil. It's right from frozen. It goes on the pan. I season it up. I cook it for about 15 minutes to start. Then I take it out and kind of stir it up and cook it for another 10 minutes, and it's perfect. Over here, just because I needed to have more calories and protein, I made a little caprese salad, sort of. Just some cherry tomatoes and these tiny little pearl mozzarella balls. I mean, aren't they just the cutest thing? And I just seasoned it up with some dried herbs and garlic powder, salt and pepper. And over here, got a little dark on the side. I had to put it under the broiler, but this is something I kind of used to make a while ago. It's kind of a cheat of the lovely breaded cutlets that I grew up on that I absolutely love. But as we know, they're, fully breaded with the breadcrumbs and the whole 9 yards, a lot of oil. This is, I'm gonna actually write it on the screen so you know what's in it, but just a little cheat that's a little more healthy. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. And I hope you stick around for my dessert. Sorry, I just forgot to tell you what the calories and protein was. So it's 356 calories for my dinner and 42.8 grams of protein. Okay, so it's dessert time. And I just have one of those parfaits that I like to make in this cute little cup. I know it doesn't look very pretty, but what it is some Fudgy Greek yogurt, half a cup, and I mixed it with 5 grams of the sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix. I added some blueberries, and these are just some pecans I'm gonna put on top. So this dessert is 253 calories, 14.5 grams of protein. So yeah, this is gonna be good, and it has a good amount of protein, I think. But I just wanted to mention, before you see my totals, this was a particularly good day for me. I stayed pretty much at my calorie range, hit my protein goals, stayed under my carbs. But let me tell you, most days it's not this perfect. It just kind of happened that way. So I just wanted to share that. I don't want people thinking I'm not going to show when I'm having a bad day or an off day. It just happened that way today, but very often, I go a little over the calories or sometimes under, which is not good either. Sometimes I don't hit my protein goals, or I go sometimes way over my carbs, even if I stay in my calories. So just so you know, nobody's perfect, and I'm still making progress with my weight loss, so it's all good. So I'm going to put the totals up on the screen, and I hope you all have a great night. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you like these What I Eat in a Day videos, let me know in the comments. Have a great night.